Hotep, what's going down? I'm Donald Nelson, joined by Clee with Supreme Confidence. You're listening to today's episode of the Power Reverberation podcast on the Confidence in the Klutch network. Whether it's a game of basketball or a game of life, gotta have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck like Milwaukee. Stay woke or get out. Gold ball or bust. You can't fit in when you're standing out. Colorism is dead. Black is black. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Listen on Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get notifications of new episodes when we go live. It's important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Klutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K&K. Episode, man, what is this? 607. It's getting for real, y'all. We already know Clee gonna start us off with what we know so far. Our power moment of the show, Confidence in the Klutch moment of the show. 7 takeaways. Work on the next episode. Talk about power confidential. You already know. Like always, bringing you quality opinions with facts. Yo, let the confidence start right now. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.
What's going down, Clee?
Nothing much. A beautiful day in the neighborhood as usual.
Yeah, it got hot in the bitch. Now it's getting cool and shit. It is what it is, though.
Welcome to Wisconsin.
Clee, this episode, 607. Oh my God. Hit us off with what we know so far, Clee.
And we know it had my head spinning. A lot went on in this episode. We see Ghost handling his son. For once, Tasha not intervening in that.
Yeah.
And giving Tariq a lesson, a real hard lesson, real quick on some tough love.
Mm-hmm.
And we see that Tommy had to do the same with Tariq. Tariq, little badass.
Yep.
Tariq, little badass, has caused a lot of friction.
A lot of shit, man.
Yes.
A lot of shit. So, shit. We know Angela dead. We done lost about 8 people so far that was in the Power universe. Ghost seems like he's getting back to himself after the grieving process. Ghost tried to kill Tommy. Has Tommy really tried to kill Ghost?
Yeah.
He did? I mean, Ghost really tried to kill Tommy, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a couple times. Like, for real. Like, point blank range, airing out the joint. Like, he really thought so, okay. All right.
Remember when Tasha said you took a hit at the devil and you missed?
He tried to kill him. I guess we tried to kill Angela. So, but I mean, shit, we can say he's trying to kill either one of the motherfuckers. So, we all this shit. Tariq selling dope now. Motherfucker, the Fed department is going downhill. Dre back. All this shit. So it brings us fast forward to all this shit together. Tariq get kidnapped. Vincent kidnapped him. So now we back to damn near square one. But to me, it's like the season really starting right now. After this episode, this shit is really getting into what the fuck it is. And then you think about it, Clee, they're doing the 15 episodes. If we in episode 7 right now, they give us 8. So really, traditionally, after episode 2, we really get into the shit, and then this shit just go. So, I don't know, but
it's been fabulous. Yeah. It's been fabulous. You know, how I look at it, Tariq and Dre is like 2 badass kids.
Yeah, because Dre had a good feeling for Tariq, tried to look out for him because, that was one of his jobs. You know what I mean? When he got with Ghost and he left Kanan when he thought Kanan was dead and all that shit, though. So he looked out.
They're still like 2 badass kids that Ghost and Tommy, the pain in their backside.
Yeah. What's your favorite Confidence in the Klutch moment from the show, Click?
It was so many. But the one that really hit me was the scene with Tasha and Tariq.
Yes. That was mine too. Tasha, because Tariq put that quarter brick on the table. I don't know the dope game now. That looked like a quarter brick. That looked like a whole key. Might have been a half a key. Might have been a whole kilo. I don't know. But it was enough.
No, that ain't no whole kilo.
That ain't no whole kilo. I didn't think so. I think it was like a quarter brick. Like from when I'm looking from back in the days, what it used to look like,
Right. It was bigger. I know it's bigger than an 8 ball. So.
Yeah. That wasn't it though. But to me, I think like last week we touched on it. It's a lot of parenting. That's a lot of parenting. We're going to get into it. We talked about it earlier, but it's a lot of parenting going on, like with the children. Best, you know, with Tariq and with what's her name, Lisa Marie, with Lisa Marie and shit. There's a lot of parenting going on this season. That's why I appreciate it. You see it from different sides of the parenting angles. The single parent, then you got the parents that's not together, but they still parent together, even though they got different styles and shit. Yeah, co-parenting. So I mean, man, so that was crucial. When Lakeisha popped dog, I was like, ooh, because she gave him 3, and the sound was right. The sound was right. It didn't overpower. The gunshots didn't overpower the soundboard or whatever. Man, them sounds was right on that gun. I really loved that. I really appreciated the sound man for that episode.
Just that one. They had me at the episode with Tommy killing Proctor. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. They sound editor is legit though. He's been legit for a long time. Whoever that gentleman is, I'm gonna have to do some research because he's legit. He's legit. All right, Clea, you ready to jump into it?
Let's go.
All right. 7 things to know about 607. I ain't even look at the fucking synopsis. I ain't even put it up. I guess I got to do my job. But Clea, Jesus Christ, what is the synopsis from that shit? And you know what?
Ghost flipped the shit on Tariq.
Right.
Took him to the penthouse. Ghost and Drake shit. You know, Drake found out that Tate and his wife. Derek finds out that Tate and his wife got some sweet deal. Ghost with Lakeisha shit, trying to pay her off, causing doubt. Yeah. Tommy and Ghost made a deal to kill Jason, and Ghost is back. A very good Ghost episode. I don't think the man never left. I think they pushing him. Now he's pushed to the point of, you know, some episodes back when me and you talked, remember I said he's got to now start thinking on the Angela side with his grieving. You know, he's going to have to start thinking, but he's still not thinking clear enough.
Right.
Still believing that, you know, his child has, that he didn't turn his child from the drug gang.
Absolutely.
No, you haven't. The boy he got the thirst. He got the thirst.
He got it honest. Okay, I'm ready now. Whew. All this shit finna die. What's going on? All my shit finna die, Clea. There's been a lot going on. I hate my job where they take the Wi-Fi away and it'd be so hard to work at work. Like, and I talked to somebody. Well, I'll tell you that off wax. But yeah, the shit they doing, Clea, now is just ridiculous, yo. Like, it's just ridiculous. I'm not even understand how we can be productive. But anyway, all right. Ghost and Tasha butt heads on how to raise Tariq. Tate gets caught with his pants down. Lakeisha creates new enemies within Tommy's organization. Jason takes Ghost and Tommy to work together. Task Ghost and Tommy to work together. First thing, Ghost. Let's talk about Mr. Ghost. Because to me, he was back. This was the Ghost. The opening scene, Courtney and them did great. When he put the strap in his face, like, motherfucker. What he say? Clea said, sleep time over, motherfucker. He said something like, woof. Nigga, when Ghost
sleepy time is over. Sleepy time is over, motherfucker.
Yeah, when Ghost get mad, nigga, and he's so chill with it. Nah, it is what it is. So he had to flip the shit on Tariq. I mean, when he took him to the penthouse, that was one of them things. That was a great moment too, because all these things that are getting destroyed in the Power Universe that we used to know, like Tommy Carr. You know what I mean? The penthouse now is destroyed. Who knows if they're going to move back into the bitch. But just to see that carnage, to know this motherfucker came up in here, Tariq. This could have been me. You know what I mean? He could have killed you. He killed Proctor, though. He could have, you know what I mean? So come on, Tariq. You let dog in to do this shit? You let him in to do this shit, Tariq?
He knows, but hold on. He knows Tommy ain't going to kill Tariq. He know him and Tommy is him and Tommy. You understand? Right. He's telling Tariq, you won't let the enemy in on your daddy? Man. When Tariq told him, I owe Uncle Tommy, he said, motherfucker, you owe me. I gave you life. Isn't that an ungrateful kid? That's an ungrateful kid. Like, nigga, your allegiance should be the one who bred life into you. You telling me you stole some dough from him and you owe him?
Man, you stole some dough from him, nigga. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
where's your loyalty?
We want more for you. So then my man know what I'm saying? With the Derek shit, like I'm like, please Ghost don't kill dude, man. Like he ain't do shit. He ain't did shit wrong. You know what I mean? Like, and fuck Tate. Ghost, you can't just turn into the bullshit hitman for the governor on some bullshit. But I had to give Ghost the benefit of the doubt, and I knew he was gonna do it because that was a sweet deal he gave. Derek got a sweet fucking deal because Tate looked mad at the motherfucker. Like, you look up
because now Derek works for Ghost.
Yes, Derek.
And you have to give it to Courtney to make you think that Ghost is really starting to be the killer that he is, because he kind of chilled. You know what I'm saying? Tommy's always the hothead. Now you seeing Ghost like that whole setup. Because I was thinking the same thing. Like, nigga, don't do it. Nigga, man, don't do it. Don't do it. And he came and see, you didn't catch it. He told Tate, Derek ain't gonna tell nothing on you.
Right.
So he did his research. So nigga, if you say he did extensive research, he didn't do extensive research on me. He did extensive research on you.
Absolutely. And that was a sweet deal. But damn, and this one shit, Tate was giving it to his wife for real. Like I think they be fucking for real.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Because he talked about that. No, they don't.
Listen.
I mean, the scenes to be made is to be made real as possible. And he said, yeah, you filming this in front of like a whole bunch of people. It's made to look real.
Yeah, but Clee, can't nobody be bouncing up and down on me. That shit'll hurt. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't going in, man, I can't. I ain't. That's why in the strip club, that shit don't do nothing for me. I can't do it.
But you know what? She might not have been putting all her weight on him. You can bend your knee. Okay, we're not having that conversation. But they made that look real as possible.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, shit, down when you seeing this is getting so close, the camera's so close, you down there seeing nigga pubic hair. Like, damn, they gotta be fucking for real. They too close. You know
Especially
what I mean?
if you got one of these smart TVs in 4K, man, you can see acne on a person. Like, really?
What's going on, player? Okay, so the Derek shit, and then goes with the Lakeisha shit, like trying to pay her off, putting that doubt in her head type shit. Like, man, I can see you somewhere nice. He's like, how about Atlanta type shit? Like, just on some crazy shit. I want to know how much paper you gave her, Cleve. What's your number?
Probably $1 million.
Damn. It's like, yeah, it goes. You giving her $1 million to walk away from dog right now? Crazy, mad crazy, yo. Cause she can go down there and do hair.
But she didn't. But as you watch it, she's becoming her friend.
Yeah.
Who she never wanted to become. She wanted to have the lifestyle, but she also wanted to make an honest living. And look at her now.
Yeah. So he tried
because Ghost pointed it out. He said, "Tommy taking damn good care.
Damn good care of you. You looking good, baby."
Ain't that like a nigga?
She's looking good than the motherfucker too, though. Shit, he ain't lying. She look good than a bitch now. And I love the writers did that for her. Let's see. Tommy and Ghost.
They changing her into a dope. They take it to a dope girl, a dope man's wife.
Absolutely. Tommy and Ghost made that deal we was talking about to kill Jason. Knew it was gonna come sooner than later. They got to, because I got to get into Jason too a little bit down the list, but they got to, because who the fuck is Jason? He got too much power. So my thing, this was a very Ghost-centric episode. Everything involved Ghost in this motherfucker, the whole joint.
But it also involved how him and Tommy are very intertwined. Mm-hmm. And the point of the matter is, Jason, the thing with Tommy, Jason, and the connect from the West Coast, it's interesting because he said, "Who's your partner?" He said, "I'm a loner." He said, "I'm a loner too." Yeah. And then Tommy just looked at him and then looked at Jason and said, "All right," but they gotta take Jason out because Jason's sitting up there playing puppeteer. I'm sick of you now.
Yeah, he's doing too much. He's doing way too much with the paper, all that shit. And yeah, the dude from the West Coast, he scares me because is this what y'all finna spin the power off to the West Coast? So we know one of the next books. Another one gonna be the West Coast shit. And who running the West Coast? They got the dude, so you finna bring dude in. So now we finna take power. Y'all had it in New York. Now y'all gonna base it out in Cali. That's another book then, Clee. Because they brought him in. they brought him in. That'd be slick. That'd be.
And I jumped up because that's my boy. He done played in some other little gangster things.
Oh, for real?
Like,
see, I don't know him.
Okay. Look at this. Yeah, you see some other gangster shit.
Yeah, so I'll take that Power Book 2, whatever, with Dog up in there running LA shit. All right, so second takeaway. Let's get to Mr. Tariq, man. Yeah, I mean, he admitted the shit to Ghost. Then he went to see Tommy after Ghost told him don't do the shit. Then he got the dope from Dre. Then he asked Monty to help him move the dope. Goddamn, Tariq. Like shit, he don't want to be a kid. He want to be a dope dealer. You know what I mean? Like he don't even give a fuck about regular shit. You avenge Raina's death that you caused. You know what I mean? You doing all this other shit. You done got kicked out of this school, kicked out of that school. Like, yo, you want to sell dope that much. And I'm telling people all the time, Clea, it ain't the niggas that's the single parents. Sometimes the worst kids come from niggas with the 2-parent households. They got all the shit that niggas don't have.
Right, and the scene, right, of course. It's like the preacher's kid. You know, they be acting like they walking on water, and they do more sin than the law allows.
Yeah.
But, the other scene, now that you talked about him and Dre were like brothers. Did you see them? Like, I'm like, are they gonna be like Tommy and Ghost? Because they said that he's like, I knew you wasn't shit. I knew you blind nigga. And then Dre like, nigga, you always getting caught, nigga. You every time you getting caught. He said, well, nigga, look at you, nigga.
Man, they are like some brothers type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you said earlier.
And I'm looking like, look at these 2.0 ass goddamn wannabe Tommy and Ghost.
Yeah. Yeah, but then he said, motherfucker, I knew you. What Dre told Doug, I knew you was going to say something and try to blackmail me or hold shit over my head, nigga. Here you go. Give me shit back in the week, man. Like, so smooth. Dre, where you get the dope from? Damn. Like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck?
And then he said, and then Tariq answered him back like, nigga, I knew you was lying.
Man, it's real shit, man. That
I'm like, oh.
That's great writing.
Goddamn.
That's great writing, Clee. You know what I mean? Like, this show is going down as, like, seriously, with each episode, like, after all the shit we've been through, yo. This shit is really going. I said it a while ago. I think, this shit might overtake the Wire, man. I'm just saying.
That's fine. It's still one of the greatest to be in the library. Yes. If we get one of these little cold snaps, we can just sit there and devour on the Wire and Power and be just like geeked up. Yeah.
This shit is amazing. So, man, Tariq, he got to chill. All right, let's get into our boy Tommy. He didn't believe Keisha. Like, you know what I'm saying? I watched the Power Confidential when you told me. Courtney talking about, we're trying to make it seem like, that's his nephew, the parent. Oh, my child wouldn't lie to me. Motherfucker, I be telling my kids lie to me probably every fucking day. You know, I lied to my mom about shit I didn't want her to know because then she wouldn't let me go. You know what I'm saying? When I wanted to, I told my mama shit. We over at somebody's basement chilling, playing the game, nigga. We was on our way down to motherfucking Waukegan to the skating or something. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't gonna let me do that shit in high school.
Don't say what a kid won't do. Kids don't lie. Yeah. We lie. You lie for necessity. You lie for trying to do something. Yes. You lie for kids lie.
Yes.
And so, as a parent, it's your job to be the detective and the psychologist to figure out why you're lying, and two, nigga, you got caught.
Absolutely.
So you gotta pay a consequence. But see, Tariq don't get no consequences. That is the problem. He doesn't get he don't get no consequences from Ghost. He don't get no consequences from Tasha. He don't get no consequences from Tommy.
Well, he got a real consequence from Tommy when that beautiful, powerful scene when Tommy almost killed his motherfucking ass.
No, the beautiful, powerful scene when Tommy said, I done kill niggas for less.
For less, nigga. Man, stop it. I done kill niggas for less, yo. And he walked away. He walked away. But Tommy, you leaving shit undone, Tommy. You let Tariq walk away. You let Two Bit and Spank go. Yes, 2-Bit wasn't supposed to grab her like that, but 2-Bit was emotional like, damn, Keisha, he gonna try to kill me over this shit though. Chill. Like, I understood, but like you said, he shouldn't have put hands on you. That's that very delicate shit. All he did was grab her arm like, Keisha, don't do that shit though, because he gonna kill us, fam.
But his boy told him, he said, didn't your mama ever tell you keep your hands to yourself? He told him. But he also gave Tommy food for thought too.
Yeah, he did. He told Tommy.
When he left him with that Adam and Eve situation, man, I was like, Tommy was just looking at him like,
Yeah, Spank funny to the motherfucker, man. He did gangster nigga too though, so yeah, it was they made that deal to kill Jason. So Tommy gonna flip when he know Dre is alive. You know what I mean? Still, he don't know that. Ain't nobody said shit yet.
Yes, he do. He know Dre's alive.
He don't. I missed that part.
He know Dre's alive. Don't mess our viewers up. He know Dre's alive because remember, Spank and
Two Bit
kidnapped him in the back of the car.
Yeah.
Brought him to Tommy, and then Dre said he had a ankle bracelet.
Oh yeah, that's right. See, it's so much shit happened. You right. Damn, Clea, I'm gone. You right. Yeah. Because 2 Bit and Spank tried to do that extra shit to try to get back in with him and shit. Right. No doubt.
And
yeah, I lost that.
That's how our boy got killed.
Shout out BG,
yeah.
Power Heaven. Damn.
I like BG too.
Yeah, he was a gentle giant. He just, you know what I'm saying? Dre just caught him slipping. I don't think Dre had to kill him. Dre should have killed 2 Bit and Spank. He could have just said, nigga, just.
But Dre always go for the weak one.
Yeah, he do go for the weak one. So once he know that Dre got away and he killed BG, do you think he's gonna kill 2 Bit and Spank now, or do we need them motherfuckers?
Oh no, one. Ghost and Tommy gonna have to be real with each other for it to go play out. They're gonna have to be real with each other because now Dre knows that Tommy wants him dead, and Ghost told him to lay low. So I don't know if Dre just can't be trusted. Just like Tariq, he's gonna have to serve his ass up. I don't, he's going to. But now, you didn't mention Sax.
Yeah.
He didn't got fired.
Yeah, Sax. Warner got his ass up out of there. And shout out to Keisha for popping that nigga 3 times. I love that. Warner got Sax out of there, but using Blanco to get her out. Like, damn, Warner. But Warner is a boss. Like, nigga, I ain't gonna do this shit. I'm gonna have you do it. Either you, if you don't do it, anybody said I wasn't asking you.
No. He said no. He didn't say that. He said my apologies if I made it sound like it was a request.
Absolutely.
But it ain't no request because, matter of fact, you don't even belong in this department.
Nah.
You work in a different department. I'm letting you be here, and you gonna do as I say, or you gonna get out.
The fuck out of here, no doubt.
And then she had to serve him up because Sax and a whole bunch of stuff. You the problem. You so blinded that you ghost. You're that's what I'm saying. What did I say the last time? When does you hell bent on getting somebody, you start blur line.
Right.
You start crossing over and you don't even know it.
Right. Was 2 Bit and Spank on some bullshit though? Was they on some bullshit? I mean, they had this big ass plan. Kill Ghost, kidnap Dre, scaring Lakeisha. They got Dre. They man got killed by Lakeisha. They didn't get to the Ghost shit. So man, I don't know. I mean, because he was ready.
No, they were smart. Because 2 Bit said, no, I ain't killing Ghost. I ain't killing that nigga. He said, I see you still got that nigga's watch on. Now, you better not go after Ghost because Tommy gonna murk you. Okay? Yeah. And then the fact that a 2 Bit is so hell-bent on getting Keisha. Dre. You should have left Keisha alone. You should have just stuck with the Dre thing.
Yeah.
Then you'd have been all right.
Yeah, he didn't.
Now, what did Dre hear under that mask when they were talking? When he asked him, did you hear from old boy, whatever? They talking freely. Why? His mouth was taped, not his ears.
Right. I think they was talking about Jason. They was talking
about old boy that was going after Keisha.
Oh yeah. So you know they're gonna get back that Dre gonna get that shit back to Ghost. Ghost gonna get that shit to Tommy. All that, all that shit. So then it's gonna be something else out of there. But one thing I will give 2 Bit credit for, when he knew Tommy was coming, he grabbed his shit like, nigga, if we gonna do it, we gonna do this shit right here, nigga, me and you, nigga, over what that bitch told you. That's what he was on. Like, that was his whole persona. Nigga, if that bitch told you this, nigga, this is what we gonna do, nigga. So, and he grabbed his piece and nigga was like, whoa, y'all gotta chill, bro. Because Tommy like, man, really, nigga? Like, I'm gonna kill you, but okay.
Tommy ain't like real nigga. Tommy looking like, nigga, I would shoot you.
That motherfucker, y'all
and
tripping,
you don't
man.
Scare me about touching your gun.
The fuck, man. So, who the fuck is Jason? I just need to know who the fuck is Jason? He got an office filled with glass and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, the walls are glass clear. You bring motherfuckers. Who the fuck is Jason? Like, he just popped up out of nowhere. We don't know nothing. We just know he's a Serbian dude that the other dude was working for and shit. But goddamn.
Well, you know how it go. It's always a distro that was connected to the distro they was dealing with. Mm-hmm. That new distro came in, and he was worse than the last mofo. Mm-hmm. So he came in after they killed. Who's the last distro they killed? See, it's so far in the back. He took his spot. So I don't know, like, mafia, you kill one, they just pop up. So, he's the boss because you get your stuff from the boss. But the boss is playing this game, and now he's like, you know what? I want you and Ghost to work together.
And
I'm looking at him like,
I appreciate that though, because he told him right though for what we want. We want them back together. We don't want no team Ghost shit. Me and you want them both together. I don't even know niggas that be like, man, I'm tired of Ghost. I wish, I'm saying, I'm team Tommy. Like, what the fuck
they
is
out
wrong?
there.
What
they out there.
How can that nigga fly, first of all? He gets shit done. He paid the cost. He do everything. He like the bosses. Come on, man. He like one of the best motherfuckers like ever, criminal masterminds of anything. Tommy is the underdog nigga and shit. Yo, like I love Tommy.
And him
together. Ain't shit moving without that. They can't move without each other, first of all. Not the right way. All types of shit happen when they ain't in sync with each other. So, but I'm glad he told them right to work together. No blood on their hands then. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't got to worry about y'all killing each other. I just worry about y'all doing this shit and making all this money. We got shit to do.
He's not going to let them go. Do you know they flipped more drugs in less than 24 hours than anybody? They came up with $2 million in drug money.
Man.
Do you know how long it takes motherfuckers to get $1 million in drug money? They flipped $2 million worth. They paid Jason for his drug and they flipped it. Less than 24 hours?
Man, motivated motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Jason like, oh, maybe I was wrong by splitting them up. Hell, they better together.
Absolutely. He shit. Trying to get this West Coast shit popping off. Shit, it is what it is.
But he still got to deal with the Jimenez
motherfuckers. And that's where that's another.
We still ain't seen that. We ain't touched on the Jimenez. Yeah. We touched on everything else. We ain't touched that. You killed her.
You killed her.
And Dre is walking around free nilly-willy. They know you a snitch. A snitch is worse than anything you could be.
Right. So.
And Tariq just wrote Ghost and Tommy in because Proctor was at his house.
Right.
You let Tommy in the door. You just roped them in something else.
Mm-hmm.
That has not come to play yet.
Yeah, cause we got that's where after this Miss Tasha, right now here's where we had our deal with Miss Tasha, smart as fuck. New Reek set them up with Vincent. Like she asked, motherfucker, did you set that shit up, nigga? Like she know her kid. Like, nigga, did you go to the football game and said you was out to eat with your auntie type shit?
I'm gonna need you to go back. Let's just set the scene. Mother and son at the table. Mother comes to this epiphany. I lost one kid. I can't lose another. Starts running down all the stuff that her son has done.
Man.
And instead of, I really was taken back from that scene. Like, instead of reprimanding this boy, you gonna teach him to be better than his dad. You gonna get your education, and you gonna be a big time. You ain't gonna be a dope boy. You gonna be a distributor. Yeah. You gonna be big time. Have you lost your rabbit mind? Like, girl, you need to go see a therapist. Quick. And get on some medicine.
I was saying she was pimping her son out, but she told him the caveat, and it was a bullshit caveat, is if you don't lie to me again, because she's trying to save the little nigga, but she'll teach him the game. I think actually it was a smart move because he's stealing from uncle. He's stealing from the uncle. Nigga, you still got caught up by the Italian motherfuckers. You got kicked out of school all in the name of selling dope. Nigga, we ain't actually just the real reason Raina got killed, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Because they still don't even, you know what I'm saying? You got your sister killed, but they really ain't addressed that really Tariq was the reason why still. He ain't never said no motherfucker. It's because of me really all the way. I think he said something to somebody, but I don't know if he said it to his parents. So, I mean, shit, she figures she made go, so she'll make a better one. That's educated. And I told you we were talking about that parent and shit. Like, at first, I was like, no, Tasha. I was yelling at the TV, motherfucker, no. It was 1:30 in the morning. Like, no, that's some bullshit. But then I went to sleep and I woke up. I said, wait a minute, dog. Then the nigga, he can't put out the quarter brick, fam. So he was going to do shit anyway. He just asked you because he feel like out of my two parents, I know, and I know what you did for my dad, and can you do it for me, mom? Type shit. Like this is really some nigga, like some real
parent,
shit, man.
It should no. No, I don't agree with it.
Listen, my son, listen, I'm going to tell you, I don't want my son to smoke weed. I used to smoke weed, right? I used to smoke weed. I was driving around the car smoking weed, all types of shit. I don't want my son riding around the car smoking weed. Guess what? Motherfucker gonna do what he want to do. So I said, son, you want to smoke that weed? You want to smoke that weed, son? Go in the backyard, son. Don't drive around the car smoking weed, son.
It's a different way of dealing it. We talking about weed versus him being a distro.
Yeah, it's levels
big
to the shit.
Time,
it's levels.
Dope dealing. What, as a parent, what more do you want to sacrifice? You make a deal with the devil, it's a wrap. Everybody know that.
Yeah, well, you know she want to stay Keisha, nigga. She want to stay that. She want to stay that. Your son.
She gonna live her life. What parents do, that's the problem with some of these parents out there. You cannot relive your youth through your kid.
Yeah, that's what they doing. That's exactly what
she shouldn't have done that. That was not a deal she should have made with Tariq, because you never reprimanded this boy on nothing. He gonna do whatever he want, but he not gonna do whatever he want. Y'all got so much heat on you, you don't even understand. And she's so far gone, because while she talking about she making ghosts and doing all that, she been out of that. She been in the loop, but she really been out of the loop for a minute.
Well,
the last 2 episodes, she's been out of the loop.
I'm gonna send you to your father. And once again, that's parenting. What happened in the hood all the time? Mamas don't deal with the issues with their sons, right? They don't deal. They don't deal with the issue with their son. I'm gonna send you to your daddy when you got that option, right? Some mamas ain't gonna do that shit.
That's all I'm gonna say. My head was spinning. I'm like, and then here go the killer part. You gonna try to do all this behind Ghost's back?
Come on,
and Tommy.
Come on, fam. Somebody gonna get killed over that shit. One of them two.
Somebody gonna take the rap.
So halfway through the season, please. We got 3 left before they take a break. So we got Ghost, Tommy, Tasha, Keisha, Tariq, and Drake. Who makes it out alive, please? Who makes it out alive?
The way stuff going, it might be Tariq.
Man, might be.
And Tariq be the distro for the West Coast. And who knows? What's to say Tommy don't get Keisha knocked up?
That house banging. Thank you, Tommy. Shit. Baby, this ours. Moved her out this because he knows what's finna go down too. Moved her out there. Keisha let nobody know what the fuck is going on. You and Cash out here, nigga.
And he really love her, because he doing more for her than he did for Holly.
Absolutely. Keisha finding a motherfucker too. I know Lala got the fake ass, but man, she look good. She looks good, man. Carmela, how you fucking with the stripper, man? I get it though. You married, but your marriage is like anything you got. You got to make that shit work. It ain't gonna be gravy all the time. A woman got a nigga, your man irritating. You still got to fuck the shit out of him. You can't just give him the bullshit. Fuck a man the same way. Your wife did. You still got to fuck her like it's no tomorrow. Do everything, take care of her. It's work. You got to want to work at it. It's like your jump shot or making music or doing podcast shit. You just can't do it. But boy, Carmelo, I don't know what the fuck you, man. Whew. Okay.
Well, you know what my statement is.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
And I'll stick to that.
Okay, now. We said BG, that 607 got killed by Dre. Now, the funny thing with the Power Confidential shit, Cleveland, they was talking about Lorenz Tate was going to be silver and shit. That shit would have been hilarious.
Yeah, it would have.
Yeah, because I like Silver played his role right. Little slimy, greasy, little funny looking ass nigga.
And Tate played, he's playing his role right as the running for office, like a politician. I'm like, oh my God, I couldn't, I didn't care for him at all. I'm like, no.
Yeah, they let his character evolve and shit. And he told Ghost again, nigga, what? He told him something again on the show this week. They was talking to something. He's like, nigga, please, a nigga, what? Man, that shit was for real. But man, woo. And then
so did Ramona.
When
she told Tate, she said, nigga.
Yeah.
Have you lost your mind? Me marrying you?
Stop it. So I got some feelings for somebody else. Ooh, I can't wait till she give Ghost that coochie too. Ooh.
It's coming. I'm like, where's Ghost laying his head at? Because he ain't sleeping at Tasha. He definitely ain't sleeping in that penthouse. Where he sleeping at? Man. So this gonna be a real 8. 8 is at 8. We take the break. So this one is where we're gonna see.
Yeah, because they said at the end of the episode 608 something gonna happen. So I didn't even see the predictions at the end of the joint. I was so thrown off by the Tasha shit that I didn't even watch the promo for the next episode and shit. Like
I did watch the promo, like it's going down, but it doesn't give much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, we finna get our world rocked in 8.
Yeah, that's why they didn't show shit. Yeah, well, it was just a lot of Tasha and Tariq, right? A lot of Tasha and Tariq in the joint. So that's it. Shit, Clee. Whew. That was a hell of an episode.
Yeah, it had my head spinning. Especially, like I said, the most powerful one is when Tasha makes a deal with her son that she gonna teach him how to be an educated dope dealer.
Yeah, it's a lot of risk though. Like I said, you pimping your son out, but then I'm like, shit. If she don't, I mean, it's kind of like that LeVar Ball, Lonzo Ball shit.
But she didn't lose one child. She's gonna lose all her kids because you lost your daughter, you turning your son, and you still got another daughter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I understand it though. I understand it in the power world, right? In the real world, absolutely not. But it's like that lost cause for a kid. All your kids ain't the same, and motherfucker just a moth to a flame, and dog want to do that shit. And it's like he did it already. He been doing it. Like, so you gonna let your son get caught, or you gonna help this motherfucker be smart as hell with it? Like, if any of our kids are doing some illegal shit, right? Like. But I know how to do the legal shit, and they father did the same shit. Like, they mama did the same shit, but they ain't around. They ain't with the shit because they thinking their child is different than who the fuck they are. And I see both you motherfuckers, y'all the same. Nigga, no, man, that's whew. I don't never want to be in that situation. How about that?
I wouldn't make that decision because look at you now. You lost everything, and now you finna try this again?
Yeah.
You think you keep, like a science project, you keep doing it, you don't think you ain't going to get the same result. You're going to get the same result, but this time might be worse.
Man.
So.
It's all good.
I mean, you don't get a book on being a parent. That's for sure.
Absolutely not. All right. Clee, it's always good. Let's take this break. Yo, another Power Pack episode. Man, I let Clee do it. I love Clee because Clee cut me off and talk that shit. And I love Clee. This is how we used to be at work all the time, man. Shout out to Clee, man. We always had them great conversations, man. Ain't nothing animated. It's real. It's from the heart. We having heart-to-heart conversations about our favorite show, man. So 608, Courtney said the shit finna go down, so we finna see what's finna go down, y'all. So you already know. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Listen to Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. That bell button to get notifications of new episodes when we go live is important. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K and the K. Have a safe and healthy night. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3 and the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.